can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. Fuck no. Yeah, no. I told him. I know.
All of my life, 50 years I've been here, I've never been harassed by Border Patrol on this side of the border like this. This is outrageous.
Why are we not allowed to be here? Because we're not white? Our skin doesn't match.
Both voted for the first time in 2020 and again in 2024 for President Donald Trump. As they see his immigration crackdown, do you regret your vote?
Yes, I do. Very much so. I feel shame, guilt, and anger at the same time.
Ay, 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 por Dios. Yo voy a votar por Donald Trump. La economía. How many of these fucking videos do I have to make every week? Listen, Latinos for Trump, you fucking dummies. Remember this. Remember this, because the problem is, a lot of you Latinos for Trump have a very fucking short memory span. Obviously, you didn't exercise that memory too much in high school. But remember it. Remember it. Let it be seared in your thoughts and in your head. Understand that these people, you are correct. They don't see you as everybody else. They see you as just another illegal immigrant crossing to the border. For them, there is no difference. How many times have I been in this fucking house saying it time and time again, and it has to happen to you for you to believe it, that to them, to the Republican Party and to Donald Trump and to all his minions and to MAGA, you are all the same. This has never been about you being here legally. This is about them hating Latinos. They don't fucking like you. That is it. So you gotta vote for the people that establish policies that benefit Latinos, not the ones that don't want you here. But no, it's about the criminals. It's never been about the fucking criminals. They don't like you. Are you getting it now? Did you have to get pulled over and put dogs in your cars for you to understand this shit? My God, what else needs to happen to you fucking Latinos for Trump out there so that you finally fucking get it? Some of you had to end up in that fucking crocodile concentration camp over in Florida to get things. My God. Que tengan buen día.
So those first two clips tell you everything you need to know. On one side, we have got people proudly saying no Latino regrets voting Trump. On the other, we have got a Latino couple now facing immigration crackdowns, realizing they have been played. And that's the heart of today's video, the collusion between denial and the reality. In 2025, there is no excuse for being surprised. Trump told the world exactly what he was going to do. Mass deportation, tearing families apart, targeting immigrants. And yet, some people thought they would be the exceptions. Those same people are feeling the consequences. We are going to watch as more voices from Latino community, from Black communities and others calling this out for what it is. No sugarcoating, no sympathy, just straight talk about traces, consequences, and why chasing MAGA approval will never protect your communities. So hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done it, and let's get into this video, because the next few clips, they are going to make this reality even hit harder.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm getting so sick and tired of people saying they regretted their votes. See, the incident had to happen to them. Now everybody's sorry they voted for Trump. It's too fucking late now. How about that? It's too late. Because if you did your real research, you wouldn't have voted for him in the fucking first place. So I'm sick of it. After the Border Patrol stop your ass, you're sorry you voted for Trump? A MAGA couple. They sorry they voted for Trump. They wish they could take their vote back. Well, I got news for y'all. You can't take your vote back. You did it already. And what make me mad is I don't feel sorry for you. You can believe that shit. I'm just mad because you old enough to have did your own fucking research. That's what makes me angry. If you had really listened to Miss Kamala Harris, you would have understood her words. But you saw her skin and you didn't want to vote for her. You saw her gender, didn't want to vote for her. So you decided it was best to give your vote to a felon, a FA, a chronic liar. Now you regret that vote? All y'all regretting your vote now that he's in-house? Oh, man, fuck y'all. I'm sorry, but fuck each and every one of y'all. All y'all out there saying you regret your vote. Whew, how I don't feel sorry for you. He told you what he wanted to do. He told you his plan. But y'all didn't think it through. You had to think. Did it make sense? Do some fucking research. But you didn't do it. But now that his plans are affecting your asses, y'all sorry? Shut the fuck up, each and every one of you. Nobody wants to hear that you're sorry you voted for Trump. Shut the fuck up. We don't give a damn now because it's too fucking late. How about that shit?
If you're someone who voted for Trump because your parents did it the legal way, because your parents are residents, because you didn't think that your families could be affected, you better think twice. People who are resident aliens whose legal status has been set, who are not criminals, have left the country and been unable to come back. People who have visas or who are residents have been rounded up by ICE and have been detained. If you think that your family's exempt, you better think again. Unless you are a native-born citizen, like you were born on U.S. soil, your family can be affected. If you're a Latino who voted for Trump and you could care less about what's going on to your gente, to your people, we don't claim you. We don't want you. You're a disgrace on your community, on your culture, on your ethnicity, on your gente. Your ancestors would be rolling in their graves. If you have no remorse, no empathy, no compassion, if everything that's going on doesn't touch your heartstrings in the least, and you have no humanity, may you get what you deserve. I'm a firm believer in karma. I truly am. I believe that what you put out there, you receive back. And may you get what you deserve. And I say that with every fiber of my being. And you will find no empathy from me and no help from me. I don't care if you're blood. I don't care if you're related by marriage. I do not care if I know you personally. You will find zero empathy from me because you voted for this. You didn't regret your vote. And may you get what you deserve.
Alright, listen up. Sympathy, that black woman isn't just tired. She's fed up with all the fake regrets coming from people who voted for Trump like it was some kind of lottery ticket. This sorry I am called now act. Nah, they don't fly when families are getting torn apart, jobs lost, and futures destroyed. Then clip 4 drops the bomb. If you thought your family were exemplary, better wake up and smell the coffee. Newsflash, Trump's policies don't play favorites. They come hard and fast for everyone not in his chosen crew. Deportation, ICE raids, immigration crackdown, it's all backed into the plan. You don't get to play both sides here, backing a movement that openly targets your community and then acting shocked when it hits. That's on you. This ain't politics as usual. This is people's life on the line. And denial won't save anyone. It destroys.
All right, I got a serious question. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be hateful. I'm not trying to incite a riot. I am not trying to hurt nobody's sensitive ass feelings. I am not trying to come for nobody's culture. But I legitimately have a very serious question that is going to be hard for them to answer probably. This goes directly to the Latinos for Trump. Serious question. What the fuck made y'all think that he was gonna save y'all ass? Again, I am not trying to point fingers. I am not trying to turn around and be like, but you voted for that and you got that. I legitimately want to know why y'all voted for it. I need to get into your brain, because clearly y'all brains wasn't burning, and I need to understand why. Something along the way happened where y'all did not listen to the words that was coming out of his mouth. And again, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm trying to figure out, did you not comprehend the words that was coming out of his mouth? Because I'm starting to realize that a lot of Latinos for Trump don't even speak English properly. And again, this is not a jab at you. I'm legitimately trying to figure some shit out. I do know that during his rallies and stuff, there's an interpreter who would say everything back in whatever language that they trying to interpret for, or there's like subtext up on the screen in the language that they trying to interpret for. And I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck was y'all hearing when Donald Trump was talking. Again, I'm not trying to be an asshole. It may come off asshole-ish, but I'm not trying to be an asshole. I legitimately, I want to know what the fuck went through y'all mind. Because Trump out of his mouth several times, this ain't no propaganda. This ain't something that somebody spliced together and put two different videos together. No. That's not what happened. Even when he was on the platform for the debate with Kamala, like, he said it multiple times that he was getting rid of illegal immigrants in the areas of which they make up most of the workforce, and the Americans are at the very bottom of that totem pole. Those things was agriculture and manufacturing. Like, it is what the fuck it is. The fact is, not a stereotype, not my personal opinion, the fact is that Latinos make up 90% of agriculture or manufacturing jobs in the United States, no matter if they are here legally or illegally. 90% of Latinos make up the agriculture and manufacturing jobs in the United States. Those were the two sets of jobs on top of coal mining and oil mining that Trump was like, we got to get it back up with American workers and no more immigrants. So I'm trying to understand why the fuck y'all heard that and thought that y'all was going to be safe. That's a literal question. Because if the fact is that 90% of the workforce for agriculture and manufacturing is made of illegal Latino immigrants, who did y'all think they was coming for first? And why you so surprised that they came for you first? Again, I am not trying to point fingers. I literally need to understand where y'all brain was and is right now, because y'all still defending this man, and I'm not understanding how. Trump has literally turned y'all whole life, y'all whole existence upside down, okay? Like, it's not even Trump. The United States in general has fucked over Latinos 7 ways to fucking Sunday. A lot of people don't realize what the Louisiana Purchase was and what the end result of that was. A lot of people don't realize what the war for California, Arizona, and New Mexico was. A lot of people don't understand why the fucking Alamo stands. But I do. I understand it. I understand that the United States is a piece of shit and they keep on pulling the rug from up under y'all ass. So why in the fuck do y'all keep on listening to these white men? I'm legitimately confused. I do not understand why the fuck y'all listen to Trump. So this is me literally coming on TikTok out in the open to have a real conversation with y'all to understand why y'all really are going so hard for this disgusting piece of shit who clearly don't give a fuck about y'all. It was like not even 2 months ago. It was a couple of weeks ago that Trump came out his mouth and said that he don't give a shit about the Latinos. He just wanted y'all vote. And y'all still standing up for him. Why? Why?
Told There's a couple of members of my family that had voted differently. I've had conversations with them that they'd made a mistake. They feel betrayed.
What do they actually say?
It's hard for me to listen to them because I tell them this is exactly what he said he was going to do and what we said he would do, and they just didn't believe it. And they thought, well, it can't happen to us. It's a selfish worldview that, it's not going to impact them, but it will impact others. At the end of the day, I'm glad that every day more Latinos, Latinas are waking up that supported Trump and realizing they made a mistake and that Donald Trump lied and that they did not understand that this was actually going to be his plan all along.
Do you feel like they'll shift their votes?
I think a lot of them will. I hope that they've realized that the modern Republican Party is not the party of Ronald Reagan that gave amnesty and a pathway to citizenship to so many families, including mine. This is a warped, dark, incredibly cruel MAGA party that wants nothing to do with immigrant families and will not support the Latino community in any way.
Now clip 5 hits the truth like a sledgehammer. What the heck made you think Trump would save you? That question sliced through all the excuses, all the lies, all the hopes for a miracle. Voting for Trump wasn't just a mistake. It was a betrayal of self and community, your community. And clip 6, mic drop. MAGA will never support the Latino community. It is not just a statement, it's a gospel truth. This isn't some game where you can win by pretending to be on the winning team. When the people you voted for see you as a disposable, loyalty isn't part of the deal. Hope you understand. This is the hard lessons everyone needs to learn. Choices have consequences. Back a movement that hates you. Don't expect a happy ending or a rescue mission. Reality check. This is a survival, not a charity. So here's the cold, hard truth nobody wants to admit. Voting for Trump, knowing exactly what he stood for, wasn't just reckless. It was a self-sabotage. This isn't about luck or being in a wrong place at the wrong time. This is about choices, plain and simple. If anyone thought they could ride the MAGA wave and come out unscattered, thinking they would be the exceptions, that was a fantasy, and a dangerous one at that. The policies, the hate, the deportations, they weren't accident or mistakes. They were backed into the whole damn agenda. Communities don't heal or grow by swallowing lies or chasing false hope. Real power comes from standing together, demanding respect, and electing leaders who actually fight for your rights, not your deportation, right? If you are doubting, still caught in a denial, it's time to wake up the hell up. Stop playing victim to a movement that never had your back since day one, because the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking and it's time, and the damage isn't slowing down. So if this video hit like a hammer, don't just sit there. Hit the like, share it loud and proud, and subscribe for more unfiltered truth bombs. This isn't just content, it's a call to wake up and stand strong. The future doesn't wait for those who choose ignorance. Stay sharp, stay ready, and never forget, choices have consequences. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you to the next one. I love you. Wish you peace and love. Bye-bye. See you to the next video.